What a fucking football game. It wasn't pretty, especially the first half for both teams, mainly the Broncos because they didn't put up any fucking points. I have to record this quick. I broke my charger for my laptop. My laptop chargers keep breaking. Whatever. Who gives a shit? I'll buy another one. I have enough money. But what a fucking game. The Denver Broncos win on a missed extra field goal by Greg Zerloin. Thank you, Greg. The leg. 10-9. My God. You gotta appreciate games like this sometimes. Not all the time, because, yeah. Bo Nix woke up in the second half. Didn't play great, obviously. But the defense, man. Second straight game, allowing less than 10. They allowed 3 field goals. Aaron Rodgers got rattled. He got fucking rattled. The last time they played Rodgers, I think it was the Packers, and it was like one of the cleanest games he's ever played. He's like, oh, I barely touched, my jersey's clean. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Hackett. Fuck Saleh. Fuck the whole New York Jets off team. What happened from last year? You know what? You know what we're gonna do? You know, we're gonna give the game ball. We're giving the game ball to Zach Wilson and JFM, huh? I'm giving the game ball to Zach Wilson, even though he's inactive, you know? Inactive Wilsons get the fucking ball. But anyway, what a game by the boys. We go back home to play the Raiders. We can't take them lightly, even though we'll see if Adams is injured. Adams is out or Crosby. If they're out, we have a chance. But again, I'm still not going to pick us because, you know, us against the Raiders. But, hey, you got to give Vance Joseph the MVP of the game. Bo Nix a touchdown. Javonte Williams and McLaughlin, they ran the ball great in the second half. I texted Jeremy, Mr. Hansman. I said, if the Broncos get the running game going, we can get this game. We can win this game. And they did. They did. Son got a touchdown. Good job. He was 60 yards. My God. It was -7. Oh, I can't skip the number. -7 for Bo Nix until the second half. Tyler Batty fumbled. Unfortunately, he's hurt. I hope he's okay. Riley Moss, he recovered a fumble from Brandon Jones. The defense, they fucking not ate as much as they did. 5 sacks. Jonah Ellison, Roach combined for a sack. I think, yeah. JFM, revenge sack. Nick Benino sack. Justin Cernat, he played a hell of a game. Way better. I'm sorry, Singleton lovers. I love him. He's a good guy. But, hey, the Steelers lost their first game. Maybe put Russell Wilson next week. No. But, yeah. PJ Locke, I thought this was the game, but they couldn't get the first down, and they missed a field goal. But, yeah. 3 field goals from the Jets. Obviously, Greg Zerline missed at the end. I'm not going to go over the game because it was really bad. Rodgers, he started moving the ball towards the end, but then he got hurt, like hamstring re-aggravated. Allen was running good until the end, like, you know. Garrett Wilson, 41 yards. Again, their offense couldn't get going, especially the running game, only 64 yards, which was surprising. The Broncos let Bucky Irving kill them last week, but they did really good against Braylon Allen, and Breece Hall did nothing, 4 yards. If you had him in fantasy, RIP. Rodgers, 225 yards, 0 touchdowns. He led the drive for 3 field goals. Actually, 2. One was a Beatty turnover. The Broncos were down 6-0 at half, and they rallied. They fucking rallied. Bo Nix looked way better in the second half. Still not perfect. Obviously not as good as last game, but hey, he got his first passing touchdown in the corner of the sun. It's baby steps, and we're 2-2, man. I don't know how the fuck we're 2-2. The first 2 games were supposed to be winnable games, and the second 2 games were supposed to be our losing games. But no, we go into Tampa, whoop their ass. We go to the Jets, and the defense pulls off a masterclass, and 2 missed field goals were funny, really funny. I was pissed. Some bad calls, obviously that forced fumble by Jonah Ellis, no call. That was bad, man. Should have been a fumble. I know they lost the challenge, but if you're a ref, call it a fumble, and then you can just rework it. I know it takes longer, but it's easier if it's very, very close. Like, if the refs have a good eye and they can tell the guy has possession, his knees down. It's just bad reffing there. We could have won the game there, and we recovered it. And we could have won the game if we would have made a field goal. Will Lutz, he clutched up all year, so I'm not going to blame him. I would have blamed him if we lost, but again, I would just blame the offense more. The offense was bad in the first half. Second half, 10 points. Defense gave up only 3 in the second half. Broncos move on to play the Raiders at home with their classic unis. Can't wait to see that. I don't know if I'll be working, probably. Still don't feel 100%, but I'm happy that I watched this game. Broncos win. Broncos get the W. Fuck yeah. Fuck Nathaniel Hackett again. Game ball goes to Zach Wilson. That's it. Peace.